Stop allowing your kids to be weird. I know that sounds like a lot to say, but we all know what we're talking about here with the weird kids. If you are not raising your children to be socially acceptable, you are setting themselves up to be bullied. You're setting themselves up to be unaccepted.
I don't generally talk about my kid on social media because I respect their privacy and frankly, it's none of y'all's business. But that having been said, I am going to say that as the parent of what I have no doubt is a kid that this woman and people like her would classify as a weird kid, I could not be prouder of them. And I could not be prouder of the environment that I'm raising them in. You know why? Because they know it's okay to be who they are. They don't have to repress. They don't have to hide. They don't have to mask. And yeah, by a lot of metrics, my kid is weird. But you know what my kid isn't? Is a bully. Really interesting to me that your solution for bullies is for the bullied children to change. My kid has dealt with a lot of bullies who had parents like you, who think that it's the fault of the bullied child for not behaving socially acceptable. I'd really love to know what that actually means to somebody like you. Because I have my suspicions, but for me, socially acceptable is just not starting fights, not being rude, not being mean, not shouting at anybody. Someone who is being themselves, not hurting anybody, even if they're weird. I see no problem with that. I don't think that's socially unacceptable at all. I think it's socially unacceptable to push somebody around, to bully them, to call them names, to make such a relentless habit of making their day miserable that they don't even want to go to school anymore. That's what I think is socially unacceptable. But you would rather go like, we know what kind of kids we mean. No, tell me exactly what behavior you think is unacceptable in a video in which you are blaming the bullied for what is happening to them. I want to know. Give me a fucking list of what you think is unacceptable social behavior that justifies the bullying of children. I'll wait.